What's going on, guys? This is Vash here. So, I haven't recorded anything in a long time, but I thought I would start doing that again. Do some vlogs and stuff. But one of the things that I was kind of curious about and I wanted to ask the community, all the people out there with 3D printers, or even if you have any other equipment that you might use, CNCs or whatever the case is. Although I imagine CNCs you want to keep in your room. But mainly for those who do 3D printing, where do you keep your printers at? I'm curious. Now, as you can tell, I have a printer right behind me. I'm in my bedroom. I actually have two of them. If you look here, this is the Elegoo Neptune 3 Pro. And then down here, I have a very, very modified Ender 3 Pro sprite extruder for direct drive. I've added so much stuff to this. But I have both of these in my room. Now, as you can tell, I have this inside of a LAC enclosure that I've built. The Neptune 3 Pro, I don't have it in an enclosure, although I recently backed a Kickstarter and it has, it's an enclosure style Kickstarter. So it comes with a bunch of 3D printed files, which will allow you to print out an enclosure for your printers. And you can do it in all these varying sizes. So you can do small printers, large printers, resin printers. It's actually one of the things that they touted in the campaign. But I was thinking of doing one for one of these out here and then keeping this one in here. I mean, just because I've already done it, I already have the acrylic cut for it and everything like that. Why go and change it? Plus, I'm able to stack them. So I thought that would be kind of cool. For those who may not know, maybe new to the hobby or just don't know, you generally would use a enclosure to print harsher materials, ABS, ASA, carbon fiber. You could do PETG, but I mean, it's not really needed. But the idea is you want a heated chamber that can contain the heat for a longer amount of time to prevent warping and so forth. So I have printed ABS on this before, but thankfully they were pretty small items, so it didn't require me to really have an enclosure, and I didn't really have any problems after that fact. But I just wanted to propose the question because I was curious, like, where do you guys keep your printers at? Do you keep them in your living room, your kitchen, your bedroom? I have these two here, and I have a whole bunch in my dining room, kitchen area, or dining room area. And don't worry, we don't eat in there. We don't eat in there. I mean, I don't know who eats in their dining room these days, unless like you have a really big dining room area. But for that area, I have my Creality K1, my Bambu X1 Carbon, and my Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro out there. Also, two of my resin printers, Anycubic Mono and Anycubic Photon Mono Plus. Both really great. Use them fairly often, and I print some really cool stuff on it. Recently did some Star Trek Discovery badges on there, which I kind of clean off and sand a little bit, and then I'll prime and paint them. And then doing a chest piece or chest pieces on my Photon Plus. So, but I have those out there. One for the resin because I have a lot of windows out there and it's ventilated, so that smell doesn't stay in. And also for the other three printers that I'm using regularly, they're super loud. If you know about any of those printers or have any of those printers, you'll know the fans in there are super loud. I would say the Bambu Lab X1 Carbon, the fan is not as loud as it is on the K1, but the Elegoo Neptune 4 Pro and the 4, I know this, they're not it's not enclosed, so the fan is very loud. The fan is very loud. So I am just curious as other people where they keep their stuff at. Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious. Where do you keep them at? Do you have a garage where you keep them at? I mean, if I had a garage, I'd do that. If I had a backyard, I'd probably build a shed specifically to house all my printers and stuff like that. But I'm just curious as to where you guys put them at. Do you have enclosures for your Cartesian style ones? What do you guys do? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe we can shoot off ideas off each other, you know. Maybe somebody hasn't done this before. Maybe they'll want to do it. Maybe you guys have an idea of something I can do that I haven't done. But again, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll check you guys later. Peace.